address. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Emmanuel Lam. I shouldn't take more than 5 minutes.
You're good.
I'm here to raise my concerns. 1 second, please. 2 weeks ago, the chief of police announced a cooperative initiative program with AT&T concerning 5G technology and smart cities. 5G technology will revolutionize the modern world. We're talking speeds 100 times to 250 times faster than 4G. Latency, the time required for information to travel a network, will go from approximately 100 milliseconds to 1 millisecond. Just wow. We are seeing the integration of society, infrastructure, and 5G technology to form smart cities. Cities integrated with the Internet of Things that sooner than later will monitor and rank you with a social score. The growth of the Internet of Things in terms of number of devices, revenue generated, and data produced has been accelerating. Most predictions expect the number of the devices to reach 50 billion in 2020 from 8.7 billion in 2012. And the annual revenue from Internet of Things sales is forecast to hit 1.6 trillion by 2025 from 200 billion today. But perhaps most notable of all, the amount of data produced by the Internet of Things is expected to reach 4.4 zettabytes by 2020 from just 0.1 zettabyte in 2013. Does any of this make any sense for the future productivity of America? Okay, how about this? March 14, 2019, quote, a fourth child has been diagnosed with cancer at a San Joaquin County Elementary School, and parents believe it's because of radiation caused by cell phone towers. The towers are spread throughout the community, but it's this particular near the school that parents say need to go. A doctor told us that it's 100% environmental, the type of tumor he has. The effects of this radiation, high frequency millimeter waves, on public health has yet to undergo the rigors of long-term testing. Human skin basically acts as an absorbing sponge for microwave radiation. Rare forms of tumors in the brain and hearts in rats of both sexes had developed DNA damage. A Russian study revealed that exposing healthy mice to low-intensity, extremely high-frequency electromagnetic radiation severely compromised their immune system. It would contaminate our food supply, pose a threat to our planet's atmosphere, threaten natural ecosystem. 5G is bad news for all living creatures and the planet we share. I have even raised the privacy concerns. Quote, they who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. So why prioritize 5G for faster internet speeds? By the time an American child reaches the age of 18, that child will have seen approximately 40,000 murders on television. According to a study conducted by the Mayo Clinic, at least 70% of Americans are on one prescription drug. According to one CDC, doctors in the U.S. write more than 250 million prescriptions for antidepressants every year. The average American spends 86 hours a month on a cell phone. 1/3 of all Americans teenagers haven't read a single book in the past year. The suicide rate is up 34% since the year 2000. It may seem that I have changed subjects, but I believe and I know this will only get worse. There are links between radiation and mental illnesses. I personally cannot afford $150 an hour therapy sessions for my borderline personality disorder and medications, and we're talking multiple visits a week, only to go outside and it to be Chernobyl without any warnings from my local government. I have borderline personality disorder, and there's many subtypes to it. I have one where, unfortunately, I perceive as being paranoid without any sense to be. I feel like I'm being tracked without really being tracked. And now that I go outside and I see all these cameras when I drive, when I walk, to me that feels unnatural. makes me feel that I cannot enjoy my community safely. And now we're talking that with 5G, we're even going to add more infrastructure to our current infrastructure. And the current links that that is already showing, I feel that that's even going to pose a healthier risk on my health, and let alone the health of many people that don't even know. When I sleep now, I turn off my phone because I usually place it near my head with where my alarm clock. I turn the cellular network off, and it's shown to reduce the radiation emitted from the phone. I'm just here to raise my concerns. Any questions?
Well, I appreciate you stepping up. It takes courage to do so, especially with your affliction as it is. I know there are numerous concerns with regards to privacy. You mentioned that and the other pieces. I know that our various entities that are looking into this describe this as a test, that we may or may not subscribe to some of these things, and I'm assuming that health concerns will definitely be a part of that consideration as we go forward.
And I feel like a problem, and I love city council because I believe this is the best way to get to the citizen at the most local level. I just feel like we're not doing, I'm not, and it's partly my job to get people involved in our community, but the outreach to come people and also raise their concerns and also to inform the people, I feel like that would be a great opportunity to expand upon, and I'll certainly love to volunteer in my spare time whenever I can.
Very good. And there are volunteer opportunities, and we appreciate your participation.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Have a
You
good
have a
day.
great day.
Thank you.
Mm.